Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm Captain Forrest Falcon, and we're going to go out as an amazing Goron doing wheelies and crazy stuff like that, and we're going to go and find some missing Goron. I believe he's the Elder. You know, it's kind of odd, all the important Gorons of this place seem to have disappeared, so I guess if the Elder's gone, does that mean that the Elder's son is the one who would take over? Because I think it's a bit problematic if you're, if the next person who's in command is a small child like that. Really think you've got problems there. Hello. Oops, I fell down the hole. Sorry, I was going to punch you in the face, but I guess I'll have to put that off till later. Anyway, I believe the reason that they introduced these taller boulders is because they wanted a type of boulder that you need to use bombs for. Because the smaller ones, you could actually just punch as a Goron and destroy them. Honestly, the Goron is pretty dang powerful. His punch is pretty much better than your sword at this point, to be honest. Until you level up your sword, you really don't need to be using it at all. Because Gorons smash everything. So, oh look, this snow boulder looks bigger than the others. So it's got the Goron Elder in there, I guess, and okay, that kind of sucked getting frozen, but okay, let's just Brady, where are you sticking that hot spring water?
Huh? What was I doing? Oh, it's already this late, I must hurry.
So he's going to go off at a remarkably slow pace. Trust me, you probably want to talk to him right now, because he's not going to make it too far before he refreezes.
Huh? Oh, you're Darmani. But you're supposed to be dead, am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power.
No, I'm just an imposter. It's my fault. Sorry about that.
Oof, I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant.
I'm not an illusion, I'm just an imposter. And also your son won't stop crying. He's really getting on everyone's nerves.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's really starting to cause problems, so you better go check him.
My son's crying because he misses me?
Yes, could you do something about that?
Why do you know that?
I don't know, I guess I didn't do any research on who I am when I decided to become an imposter, so I'm just assuming I have some kind of role with your family to know something like that.
My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child, your father has work to do.
Yes, I'm sure it's of the utmost importance, but still, we need to stop him crying. He's killing everyone slowly.
Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care.
Good, so you're gonna go take care of your son?
If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I am about to play on my drum.
Okay, so you're gonna put the responsibility of that on me, I see. I'd rather go and deal with your snowhead problem, but if you want me to do some babysitting, I guess that's okay.
It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young.
Wow, that is an amazing drum, old man. Oh, that sounds pretty.
Oh, let me play it once more.
Yeah, he's kind of a bit senile, so he doesn't really remember the song too well. Oh, I think he's got it now. Yeah, that's perfect. You got those 3 notes like a champ, man.
It's so good I can only remember the beginning.
And so he only teaches us the beginning. And ironically, the beginning apparently counts as 3/4 of the entire song, so 3/4 of this song is the intro. Okay, I just completely blew that. Man, look at us play those drums, man. I mean, have you ever seen anyone go so wild on the drums when they aren't even doing anything? I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's just playing those drums like nobody's business. And Apparently he knows how to play the mute drums. I'm sorry, it's just hilarious. He never stops playing. Okay, you know, your biggest problem with becoming a drummer is that you need to learn how to play less than 5 trillion notes for a 6-note song. That's your biggest problem as a drummer, Mr. Darmani Imposter.
It's not that I forgot it, it's just so cold that I can't play very well. After all, the outro is the hardest part of the song. At any rate, I'm counting on you.
And I'm counting on you to, not die. Okay. So, okay, he's moving again, that's good. Come on, old man, you can make it! You can make it, I have faith in you! Look at him go. Look at that champ. He's gonna totally make it a snowhead. He's gonna save the day. We're not gonna have to worry about dealing with any of this stuff. Because our old man is going to take care of it. Look at him. He's going to face that hill and he's gonna make us proud. Come on, old champ. You can do it! The entire Goron race is depending on you. I don't know why they decided to depend on their oldest individual, but hey, it seemed good on paper, so it's gotta be good. And also, look underneath the ice there. You happen to see that treasure chest underneath? Good job, old man. You discovered a treasure chest. Too bad you'll probably freeze up and not remember where it is. There he goes. There, he's refrozen. So, let's just leave him to, I guess, freeze to death. He's probably, he's a rock. He'll be fine. Hey, Wolfos, what are you doing walking through bridges? You're not supposed to go doing that. Boom! You want to mess with the Goron? That's what you get, boy! That's what you get. Seriously, hitting... It's like pitching a Wolfos against a Golem. It's not fair at all. They just get completely screwed over. Same with the Tektites. Everything dies to Gorons. Like, seriously, every transformation in this game is pretty much overpowered, except Zora. But Zoras are cool because they can swim in water. But Gorons, they're pretty much the way to go. Oh my gosh, he's still crying! I fell off the edge. That's not gonna help these guys retain their sanity for much longer. We better go and solve that kid's crisis. Excuse me. But anyway, so Goron Power is probably, it was my favorite when I first played this game. Except then I think Zora was also my favorite when it came along, so. For a while my favorite transformation mask was switching between the Zora and the Goron mask. Like, it started off as Goron, moved to Zora, back to Goron. But in all honesty, it's now, come this Let's Play, it's now begun to switch over to Deku, which I never really enjoyed playing as Deku much before. Yes, sing the next part. Are you ready for the amazing outro? Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful masterpiece. How did we not notice this before? So, yes, we came all this way to learn 2 notes. And actually, the song is kind of required for progressing to the dungeon and stuff. Let's hear that awesome drum beat, man! Oh, it's just like Daddy's right beside me. See. Oh, thank gosh, we finally got the kid to shut up. So we've learned the Goron's lullaby. And seriously, those 2 notes have a lot of power to them. You play those last 2 notes, it just makes these guys all just go zonkers. You know, it's really kind of a dangerous song to be for me to know. I probably shouldn't know this, because now everyone has the power to make Gorons go to sleep. They're kind of defenseless now. I'm sorry, we kind of doomed this race now. Well, at least if we don't go in and spread the song, they should be fine. But anyway, so thanks to the fact that the kids stopped crying, we can actually go use those torches because they've actually reignited. Yeah, apparently there was like a gasoline powered torches right there, and this kid was crying so loudly that he put out those torches, and they would not ignite until he stopped. But now this is very much like, what you would call it, Goron City, I guess, in Ocarina of Time, having to light all these torches. Like, there are a lot of similarities when it comes to this area and that. Because, you light the torches, and instead of making the giant thing spin in the middle of the room, you make the giant chandelier spin. So, pretty much a complete duplication right there. Spinning, 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 spinning. Boom. So now we get to spend the next several times breaking up this chandelier. So we just spent all that time igniting it to go and provide warmth to the Goron people, but now we're going to go ahead and break it, make everything cold again, just because we can. Actually, there's something important that we need to get from it that someone else wants us to go and get for them. Man, I'm getting unlucky. Good thing there's some magic down here, otherwise we'd be in a bit of trouble. But anyway, so... Gosh dang it, stop falling. Now, it's been a bit slow in the snow area these last couple episodes, but we've actually been making progress really pretty quickly, because, at this point we're already all suited up to go to the dungeon, and that, in fact, is what we're going to do. In truth, this area doesn't become one of my favorite areas until after we get rid of the snow, but since we've already taken care of some of the more tedious stuff, some of it, there's still this we now have to do, which is carry it off to the person who wants it. But yeah, after this, we're going to the dungeon, so that's pretty cool. It took us long enough to go and get to the first dungeon in the game, but it's only been a couple, I think 3 or 4 episodes before we're going to be ready to go to Snowhead. Hello, Tektite. Yes, you go ahead and just run all over the place. You're not stopping me, because I am Mighty Goron, carrying a rock. Yeah, all this work just because this is a very special rock to a very special Goron. And for some reason, this is the only thing that can save him. Hello, Tingle. I'd shoot you down, but I don't have a bow on my back. Too bad I can't just generate spikes like I can in a ball and just shoot spikes at Tingle. Just because he annoys me. But anyway. So I guess that, what was I saying about the snow area? Yeah, I don't really... It's not too bad. It's like when you first come here, it's kind of cool, but it gets a lot more interesting after we do the dungeon, in my opinion. Because that's when you can sort of go and do all the other stuff that you want to do. And it unlocks probably my favorite minigame type thing in the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need this. I hear it's very tasty. I'm quite thankful, but I cannot eat something like this. Oh, you're a picky eater, are you? Well, fine then. Have a rock. See what I care. That's it. It's so good that I dream about it. Dodongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. And he just devoured it into Twilight Realm specs. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. And that's what we were doing, giving him the energy to fall 5 feet. You are pathetic, good sir. Oh, I wondered who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you are alive? It's kind of odd. We had this really huge funeral for you. Yeah, I know, but I'm imposter Darmani, but no one else can figure it out. Not even you, even though I'm telling you. Yes, I see. That is the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of gratitude. We get a frog hat. That's cool. You got Don Gero's mask. It looks just like Don Gero, conductor of the frog choir. Who the heck is Don Gero? I don't know, but if we put a frog on our head, it's probably good. Hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Yeah, I had a bit of an interruption there, but we're back. Anyway, so yes, we get a mask that looks like a frog, so that's cool. And now we shall be continuing on our merry way. Where are we going? Oh yeah, to Snowhead, because that's the place we're supposed to be. And we should be just in time for the third day. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, and that's also fantastic. Falling on the first jump is a Goron. Well, don't worry, we'll handle it. Oh boy. The camera's going to go all wonky on me again. That's not what I want in particular. Not when I'm rolling sideways. My gosh. Could you learn to roll forwards? Okay, you know what? We're going to just take the side route here. Because it's a bit easier for us right now, and we needed the magic. Ow, that hurt. Not as much as that next one is. Oh gosh. Camera, I wish you wouldn't do this right now. Oh boy. That is just horrible to look at. Okay, but we're gonna make it there in time for the final day. Let's do it! Oh, I just barely made it over that, but we are now at Snowhead, the peak. Welcome to Snowhead. And apologies for the weird looking camera, that's because it's nearly morning, which hopefully it'll be rather soon so we can get back to a normal camera. Owl statue! And it is
Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remaining.
And what we will be doing next time is, I don't know, I think we're actually going to probably start the next temple, so thank you guys so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons that you are, and have a wonderful day. Oh, and also, if you're wondering what's actually in there, it's that guy. So we're going to deal with him next time. You could lose some weight.